Hello and welcome to day 3 of the Playsnation charity stream. Let us begin. Just gotta grab my controller. Wait. Why is it not letting me load my game? Should be a load option here. Oh, 1 minute. Ooh. I did make a save state in case there was problems with the loading. It should load though. War records. Load game, there we go. I knew there should be a way to load. I just couldn't remember where it was. There we go. Next mission. That's good. I am safe. I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry I worried you. I did create a save state at that point just to be on the safe side. But I know I should be able to load it. Because I know I definitely saved it. Right. Oh no, I forgot to change the controls again. Never mind. Oh, hello. Gotcha. Wait, there's another one. What the hell? Where's he? There he is. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, pop your head out. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think I should be able to complete this game on today's stream easily. As long as I don't mess up like I did yesterday. Alright, okay. I'm all good. Just hope the stream looks okay. No, that just explodes. Hold on, where am I? Where am I going? There it is. Oh, hello! I'm pretty sure what happened there. Hello, Darkman. Welcome to the charity stream. To Jamie's charity stream video. Medal of Honor, you know? Oh, there you are. Hope I sound right and stuff. Whoa! Did someone throw a grenade or was that just something exploding? Oh, hello! Oh, I'm getting stuck. Oh, so he came from in there. Oh, hello. Yeah, Simfox SOS, so... Is it that? There it is. There we go. Right. First objective done. Can I open it? No. Find orders. Whoa. a door I can open over. How about that? No. Hello. Oh, I'm stuck on terrain. Oh, get off the ladder. Oh my god. I had a bad guy. Where were they? Over there. Probably shouldn't have stood near that, to be honest, because that could have killed me. Right down here. Okay, touch this. Oh, hello, more people. Oh. No, let me get past. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Good, good. Oh no, I'm stuck. There we go. I can't just jump out. Who shot me? You are. Hello. Whoops, missed. There we go. What? Why can't I collect that canteen? Oh, because I've got full health. That explains why I can't collect that canteen.
Okay.
Hello. Oh.
Just doing some stuff and trying to wake myself up. Fucking knackered after last night.
Oh really? How late did you stay up till?
Oh, I was trying to. Well, VGS kind of came to me and said, "So Nick's not streaming now," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." Well, right while I was streaming Digimon, like, well, not when I was Digimon, but when I was in the middle of Spyro, he basically said, "So Nick can't stream anymore." I said, "What happened?" And he said he's got like back problems or something, and he has to take medication for it. Like,
Right,
apparently
okay.
quite severe back problems, so he can't do it now. Basically, he's taking like too much medication or something that's messing him up and whatnot.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay." I didn't even know he had a back problem. And he said, "But I'm gonna try in stream," and I'm like, "Are you sure with all the problems you had?" And he's like, "Well, we're gonna give it a go." And so we gave it a go, staying up like 2 o'clock in the morning, and in the end couldn't get it to work. So.
Oh, okay.
And so I just kind of conked out after that. After doing like a fucking double stream, it was a bit too much, I think.
Yeah.
I conked out. It's just too much, man. I can't do it. I gotta like have a good break and stuff.
Yeah.
Fun conversations and stuff. But man, afterwards I was just like, oh, I don't want to sleep. I need to sleep. Sorry. So, I was thinking I was going to possibly play Ratchet and Clank after Spyro today, but I don't know if I'm going to do that because that just might be too much for me. I'm sorry, Donald Trump. I'll get to it eventually. Just probably after the charity event, I reckon. Because I'm probably gonna try and cut down on streaming, to be honest.
Right.
From next week onwards, just so I can get my shit together in real life, and I kind of want to focus more on my other channel as opposed to our channel.
Yeah.
Because our channel doesn't really get much attention anyway, so it's kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna concentrate on my other channel and then see what I can do with that.
Yeah, see if you can make that.
I don't want to really. But yeah, and I mean, I'm managing technically 2 channels, but you know. Yesterday was a bit of a funny day. Hopefully things will be better today.
Fingers
Hopefully
crossed.
people will donate and hopefully things will just be better overall. Bit of an up and down all around yesterday, I think. But we are raising money for charity, people, so it's all to a good cause. Still have some incentives left. If you're interested, check the schedule button below. And to donate, click the donate button below and that'll take you to the donate page. And you can leave a message, leave your name, and pretty much get a free shout out. And like I say, if you want to go towards the incentive, please let us know. I will read the incentives in a bit. Just finishing up on something.
Yeah.
But anyone is free to look at them. We've also got a Discord in case anyone just wants to come by and chat. There's also like a little charity section if you just want to chat about the charity. Definitely been some very fun clipping moments, I'll say that. So if anyone wants to clip anything, feel free to do so, and you can also post it on Twitter. But if you do, make sure you use the hashtag Playsnation, it just makes it easier. I'm gonna try and get these on YouTube at some point. For those. See, Darkman was in the chat. Is he gone?
I haven't seen him post anything else, so I assume he just pop. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot.
If you're there, hello. If not, something around. Has the great Darkman disappeared because of no face cam?
Does he like face cam?
I don't know. That's what VGS said yesterday.
Oh.
I don't know, because I think I came in or something. What stream was it? I think it must have been my stream. I think I took a break or something, maybe. I don't know. And I came back, and or something. There's a no face cam or some comment. He said, "Why no face cam?" And I think I said, "Well, you know, if I do face cam, then that means everyone else has to do face cam, and I don't want to force people to do face cams."
Yeah.
You know. And I just kind of prefer the setup of being it simple, because there are a lot of people that don't do face cam.
Yeah.
And they're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
They're a lot more popular than us. So, you know, I was just like, well, the setup I've got, I'd rather not have face cam, at least not this time. So, you know, and he didn't comment after that, but I don't know. Well, he said bye afterwards, and I think BGS thought that. Because I said I'm not using face cam, he left.
Oh, okay.
Because he just said bye immediately afterwards. But I don't know.
Yeah, he might have just been curious.
It's just assumption. Yeah. Well, I mean, I said the VGS. I said, well, that would be sad, or he has been in streams before where I've not used face cam, so I don't know. I don't know what to say, but that's just kind of, you put two and two things together. It's like, yeah, like he left because that happened. I was like, really? You know?
Not necessarily.
That's a very silly thing to leave. If anyone did that, I'd just be like, you just leave. Maybe it's a kid streaming. And they shouldn't really be using facecam then.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be surprised how many youngsters like try to get into YouTube and Twitch these days. You have no idea. Heck, I bet you not. I bet you not. There are fucking kids more popular than us, and that's how sad it is. I bet you anything. That's how sad. That's how sad we are. Like last night, I think we were just like, I was getting tired and I was getting fucking delirious, and I think like our conversation just went from fucking worse to weird. And at that one point, we were just like, please donate because we're kind of gone mad. Like, donate to save our sanity because I'm just fucking crashing hard right now. I didn't get very far in Digimon World. I'm kind of disappointed. Oh well.
Oh, you expect to get further?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think I've beaten it in like 4 hours, and I was streaming for like 5 or 6 hours. I didn't even get close. So I think I was just faffing about too much.
Ah, right.
And stuff. To be fair, I was getting distracted by the amazing conversations we had. Man, well, that and the fact that I was making mistakes, and because I wasn't taking them that seriously, I guess. So I was making mistakes, and I had like one of the worst Digimon in the game requested by Mark.
Oh, okay.
So, and that took a while to do. It's not like something that you can just get. You like there's a specific thing you have to go out of your way to get this Digimon, even though it's so bad. Like you literally have to go out of your way if you want that Digimon. So it's like a long-winded thing to do. So that kind of probably didn't help with the whole situation, but it was a request and I stuck by it. But it just means that kind of took up part of the time of me being able to do anything.
Yeah.
So. Right, let's not get distracted and finish up what I'm doing. Right. Do that. Oh, don't do that. Do this. Fuck off.
Oh, jeez.
That, and I also got interrupted yesterday for like 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Like, get back because of family problems.
Yeah.
I just kind of unexpectedly got interrupted in the middle of Spyro and disappeared for like almost half an hour. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything about that. It's the problem when you live with family. Can't really do much about it. Alright, well, I've done the social media shenanigans, even though I don't think it's really been helping, no matter how much I've been tweeting at certain company Twitters. They probably just ignore it anyway, because I would say they probably get a lot of that shit.
Probably.
Who made this game?
This
by the
game?
way? Yeah.
I think I see A.
That explains a lot. I was like, oh, I should have twatted the EA. Right. Anyway, I doubt there's gonna be any donations because I fucking scared everyone off yesterday. No. Well, I'm gonna read the incentives anyway. I don't think there's really anyone about once again.
No.
It seems stable so far though, at least, your stream.
Yeah.
Touching wood.
Hopefully I don't have any internet problems.
See, I had internet problems after you see.
Oh, really?
So, yep.
Bloody virgin.
Like, it was fine for the most part with Spyro, but when it got to Digimon, like, as it got later, the frames just kept dropping, and they kept going into the red. again and again and again. At one point, I literally said I had no bit rate and it was at 0.
Oh, really?
And yeah, the stream I don't think stopped, but it just kept freezing according to Footloose. Yeah, my internet kept going crazy for some reason. The later it got, the worse it got. For some reason. I think really as it started to get worse, like anyone that was there was just gone.
Yeah.
It was late.
Typical with
Still
these
doesn't
streams
make me
are
feel any
plagued with
better,
problems.
What was that?
That's typical. These streams have been plagued with problems.
Well, like I said
dropping out
yesterday,
and-
it's been a fucking roller coaster, man. It's just problems up the wazoo. BGS still can't stream, trying his best to, and he couldn't. You know, and yeah, we had a good start with donations, and then we just kind of fell flat yesterday, unfortunately. No one about. I mean, I'm legit surprised that not many people came up for Spyro, really, because normally my Spyro streams are like popular. Like they just come, like you stream Spyro, and that just brings the Spyro people. Like I wouldn't even be mad if like those people wouldn't even like donate. I'm just kind of surprised. I was just like, where's the Spyro peeps? They're normally here.
Must have
It's
been
like,
busy
what happened? Yeah, I guess they were all busy.
by chance.
I don't know. Or maybe they're watching someone else.
Maybe.
Feels bad. Yeah, I was like saying yesterday, like, there's a good chance we won't make the goal. I hope to at least get 100 at least, but if not, it's whatever. And at the end of the day, if I end up doing this again, I'll at least donate to be a bit more realistic, I suppose. If we can't make like so and so, I'll be like, well, all right, I guess we're only gonna go for this right now, and then lower expectations to happen in the future. Can always up it again.
Yeah. 40 quid's still decent.
Huh?
40 quid's still pretty decent.
Yeah, it's not that much, but it's better than nothing. People don't want me to shave off my head. It's not good enough incentive. It's not a good enough incentive. Clearly. I think like yesterday, like we were getting into conversations. We were like, "What do we need to do to get people to donate?" And we were like, I was like, well, I said about shaving my head, and no one wanted that. And I was like, well, what if I just cut off my head? And then we're like, can you imagine if someone just donates, like if someone donates, it's like, yeah, donate to die. And I was like, does comments count? Because I've seen people where they've not to a charity stream, they've just donated to them. As like a support thing, but their comment was "go die."
Lovely.
And it's like you just donated money to tell them to go die. Okay. It's like you're giving them money. If you don't like them, why are you giving them money?
Yeah, exactly. I know some people are like, no.
I should probably just post this in. Fucking. This has not been working. But who knows? I keep saying this. I said this to VGS and I said, who knows? I'm not even be doing this in 2019. I bet I will be, but I always say that. I always say like, oh, I'm not even doing this in 2019. I mean, you never know. I could be dead. You never know what could happen. Well, I'm just saying. Hopefully not, but you just don't know. Anything could happen. Could fucking choke on my last chicken. We're eating too much chicken. I don't know. I don't know how I would die. As long as I died epically. I want my death to be epic. Epic, slow down. I don't know. I'm doing the Matrix dodging. Or I could become filthy rich and then say screw you fuckers. That's probably less likely. I think I'm more likely to be dead, to be honest. No, I will admit I would love to have like a proper set up room.
Yeah.
Like a proper room, like a big gaming room.
Yeah, like dedicated
with proper equipment. Yeah, like other people do. A lot of people that are clearly rich have. They say they're not rich, but I'm like, you do have a lot of expensive equipment, so you must have got that somehow. So as far as I'm concerned, you're rich enough. You're rich enough to have that expensive equipment, and they earn it back via their streams and stuff. So it's like, I mean, you know. And you earn enough to like support your support your family or whatever. So you're rich enough, man, to do all that and still like buy all the games or whatever and stuff. Like even if no one watched us, just having that professional setup for a bit would just be
nice.
Just be cool and nice. Like if we had like even if it wasn't like even like my own home or something. Like if we like some people have like their own office. Like if we had like an office where it's like we rent out or something, where you just have like our own gaming room where we can do our shit or whatever. You know, just something like that would be pretty nice.
Yeah.
I don't know, like Hat Films, they actually have an office, and that's, that's how they're set up. So it's like they really are going to work. They are going to their own office, and their work is playing video games. So, well, not all the time, but most of the time it is.
Yeah.
If they're not fucking getting one of them to fucking eat something dodgy, or do some crazy stunt, they are playing video games. Oh yeah, but I know talking about Spyro yesterday. I actually watched that video in the end about the guy saying like that. Well, no, I watched one of the videos where like the guy was like, you know, Activision has done something wrong or something. And to be fair, even though the title might seem like it was just gonna be a full-blown like guys crying and stuff, it was like fair opinions. It was the straight up like, it was like legit the straight up like, look, what's the point of buying this game physical now when they promise it to be physical and it's like a download and it's like, yeah. And I mean, that's the thing, that's the argument, but some people just either can't accept that argument.
Yeah.
You know, as an opinion. I don't know. But I was like, this is the thing, and this is like I'm on that side, but I'm not on the extreme side of let's harass Activision and Toys for Bobs. Like, no, don't go that far. But it's just kind of like, let's not let this practitioner get unnoticed.
Yeah.
Because people will just copy it. It's not a good example. Especially when I think the actual cover says 3 in 1, which is very misleading. With the actual cover,
that you get all,
because
all of them
when you have to download the other two.
Yeah.
Again, I think I said yesterday in the Spyro stream, I would be less mad if it was stated from the beginning that it was going to be like that.
Yeah.
And I even said it on the cover. I'd be like, well, alright. I mean, I'd still be disappointed, but I'd be like, well, at least you stated it.
Yeah, at least they were.
But it's just more like it's not stated on the cover. It was never mentioned before, and now it just kind of came to light, and everyone's like, well, what the fuck, man? Where's the explanation? So that's the big thing. That's the big thing. An exclamation. Once is in order, hopefully. Oh, there's an exclamation and stuff. Anyway, where was I? Incentives. So the Digimon World incentives are finished completely, whether they were met or not, which they weren't, apart from one. So they are cancelled. We still have Spyro Year the Dragon cheat mode. We have Black Spyro. We have Squid Skateboard. There's also some other cheat modes which I didn't add, but they're all £2. So if anyone wants to request, I think it's I think I have like Pink Spyro, Red Spyro, and Blue Spyro. That's also a cheat mode, but I just didn't add them because I didn't want the thing to be that long, and I wasn't really sure if people were going to really donate towards it. I'm surprised. I mean, a few people seem to like the whole cheat mode, I guess. So the 100% was not met, so that is off the charts. We still have Crash Bandicoot stuff, Crash Bandicoot 2, because I'll be streaming on Friday. I will sing the theme song, Crash Bandicoot, for £5. I will also do the Crash Dance live for £5 during the stream. We have a bid war for jumping on Polar or saving Polar, and at the moment we're at £2 for saving Polar. So if you want me to jump on Polar and get those juicy 10 lives, then you need to beat that bid war. There's no specific amount, just whatever wins by the time I get to the game on Friday. If you donate £5 towards 100%, I will do 100% of the game. Again, those incentives tend to be before the game starts, because it kind of makes it more difficult if, like, halfway through the game, I want you to do 100% now. So it's like I have to go back, and it just takes more time. So please be aware that specifically is a donation that has to be met. That's why I had to do it with Via the Dragon. I'd never get it done, so it has to be met beforehand. So please be aware of that. We have the panda costume for Onimusha on Thursday, tomorrow. So you donate £5, I will run in this goofy looking panda costume that you can unlock for the entire game. I will shave my head live if anyone donates towards that incentive. £100 is needed though, guys. We're not even close to £100 in just like in general. So no, yeah, and like I say, I pretty much look like a criminal. Not sure whether it's a good. Well, it's not really a good thing in my case, but if anyone wants to turn me into a criminal, there you go. And Stars will eat a dog biscuit of all things if we reach our goal of £200. So make that happen, guys, because he's gonna do it. I did message Sean, but he still hasn't got back to me, so I hope he gets back to me on the day.
Yeah.
How about the suggestion about his incentives? 'Cause he has not got back to me.
Oh, really?
So maybe it's busy, I don't know. But that man's on Discord, but it's not in the chat. Interesting. Maybe he did run away because there's no face cam.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, there are a lot of people that don't use face cam, and they are way more successful than us, so it's not necessarily always needed. The way you jitter, it doesn't look like you're getting shot half the time, because half the time I don't even see the guy shooting you. It just looks like you're stuck. That just like you're stuck between like the door or you're on a wall.
Sometimes I get
jittering
that.
because you're
Sometimes
stuck.
the jitter is because I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Because
It's
you get
hard to
stuck
tell.
quite a bit in this game. But you also get when you get shot.
It's a PS1 game, I guess. I guess
Yeah.
it's gonna be a bit. It's gonna be a bit jank. I mean, I was blowing. I was blowing BTS's mind yesterday with how collisions work in Digimon World. In other words, they don't half the time. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, that's worse than. I said to him, it's worse than Next Order. Believe me. That's much worse than that. And that's a PS Vita game. Ported to PS4.
Yeah.
That is. Oh, I was forgetting what engine that was on actually, and I was bothering the fuck out of me. I was like, what the fuck is that engine that they use? Lots of developers have been using it now, and I can't remember. So I need to look it up now. I couldn't do it before because I was streaming, so I need to look it up. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we did get donation from Miyamoto yesterday.
Oh, nice. Another celebrity.
Miyamoto. I know. During Spyro. I mean, that was like literally one donation, I believe. But hey, man, it's something.
Yeah.
Some reason requested yellow Spyro, and he thought I was American. I appreciate it. And that yellow Spyro is more like someone was sick on Spyro. Really, it's not.
really.
It's not like yellow. It's more like he's purple, but like they increased the yellow, like saturation on the color, so you can still kind of tell he's purple, but he's like really bright yellowy purple. It's not actual yellow. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah. It's. Yeah, it's no. Oh, I mean, most of those colors are just weird. Like Big Head and 2D are fucking amazing. They're definitely good ones. Let's see here. Wait, what was the PSP version on? Oh, the cough is back. Not that it never left, to be honest. Let's see here. So I can't find what I'm looking for. What engine is this? Since I can't find it. Unity, there you go.
Oh, they
used the
use
Unity
Uni.
engine. Yeah. That's what I was trying to remember. I was like, it's like an engine that ran fans like people you can use it yourself.
Yeah, I
like
use
they
it.
actually use Unity. Yeah.
Like, it has been used in plenty of, like, AAA games and stuff. Like, Hearthstone uses Uni.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. But I was just like, what? I couldn't remember. I was annoyed. Doesn't Ukulele use Unity as well?
Yeah, they use Uni.
Yeah. Yeah, so like, like a lot of games are using Unity now. Yeah.
That is a good engine.
But I mean, that game's got a the Digimon World Next Door there's got like there's definitely a bit of jankness to it sometimes. And a lot of collision and stuff. But I mean, hey man, I mean that is kind of accurate to the original game. You know. That's what I call accuracy. Ah. So you said it was like the French Revolution or whatever. So are we the French Revolution or?
No, it's just the like Americans fighting in the war basically. I think they're all
okay.
Americans basically.
Oh, okay.
But like there's like you're in France fighting in France and stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's not just France. There's like
we're
missions.
Fighting the Germans, are we?
Yeah, they're Nazis.
Oh, got it. Nazi scum.
Where the hell did he come from?
I didn't know DreamWorks was like a publisher for this game or whatever.
Yeah, that is quite unusual.
I saw like the DreamWorks logo in the beginning. Yeah. I mean, it just reminds me of Crop Vision the Gobbos back in the day when Fox Interactive was a developer, and I was like, wait, Fox Interactive develops games? I don't think they do it anymore, but
yeah,
because since I watched a lot of films back in the day that were like, you know, Fox Interactive, and then when I saw it pop up in Croc, I was like, what? Huh?
That's strange.
Since when? I mean, obviously, if you play Shrek, you always get the whole DreamWorks and that jazz, but because that's obviously based straight off of the film.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that make sense? Oh. I like how that guy looked like he was stuck in the wall there, just running into the wall.
Yeah, this game's very glitchy.
I love broken AI sometimes. It's actually it makes the game more enjoyable. Don't take it out, developers. All right, especially ragdoll physics. Ragdoll physics are amazing. So cool. They actually enhance the experience.
I'll probably need to finish about 1:30 so I can get ready for work today.
Oh, alright.
First part done. Oh my god.
Damn. Blowing those fuckers. Oh man, their head jokes yesterday, they were hilarious. All the head jokes I was making, and I didn't realize how easy it was to make head puns. I was just going ham in Spyro with VGS. The beautiful thing is that you can interpret it whatever you like, and it's still hilarious.
Yeah.
Why is my cog spinning? What does it do then? Why does it do things? Just put it out there, guys. The request for me to sing a random song for £5 is still open. No, I know no one's listening right now because there's only 2 viewers.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. It's like this is a common thing in our streams or something, you know?
Never. We normally bustling with people.
Even a charity stream doesn't bring the people. People don't want to raise money for charity.
Apparently
People get
not.
legit offended. Like legit, they even dislike the video. I'm not salty, why'd you ask? I just don't get people sometimes. Actually, no, I don't get people most of the time. And that's why I very rarely leave the house. So that I don't have to interact with them.
Yeah, I prefer not to either.
I'll stick to animals. They're much nicer. And you can pet them. They do say a dog is a man's best friend. And I think I agree with that. Do love dogs. Would you say you're a dog person or a cat person? Or a no person?
I don't know, I'd say I like dogs and cats equally, to be honest.
Have you ever had a pet before?
Not, well, only a hamster and a rabbit, so...
Okay.
haven't got the space for a dog and my mum wouldn't let me get a cat, so...
Fair enough. Yeah, we've had different pets. Though I don't know if you can count the stray cat that we had. It was kind of our pet in a way because it always came to our door for like a long time, but then like one day it just kind of disappeared and never came back. We've also had dogs wander to our house for some reason, like a few times actually.
Really?
Yeah. I remember when we had this this little black dog when my dog was alive, and it kept coming to us, and my mum let it in, and it would always try to steal my dog's basket, and my dog would just kind of just like stand in front of the basket staring at the dog as if to say, excuse me, like, can you get out of my basket please? But see, my dog wasn't really that aggressive against other dogs. He was aggressive against humans though, other people. Really? Yeah, when he was younger he was. Yeah, he kind of scared my cousin Chris, bless him. I think you did met Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he used to scare him when he was younger because he was really like, my dog would always, like as soon as like someone ring the doorbell or someone opens the door to come in, he would literally start barking like mad, and he would just run and jump up against the door constantly. And he'd do that. He'd do that to you. He wouldn't bite you though. He wouldn't bite you.
Yeah,
though. He would just jump at you. Yeah. But yeah, he used to intimidate my cousin because he thought he was going to hurt him. I was like, no, he won't. It's just he seems like he's a Jack Russell. Jack Russells are they're kind of mad. They're mad dogs. They are a hassle to deal with. But when he's calm, he's fine. Really, he'll just casually walk about and he'll be quiet. But it's just when new people enter, he's like, "Ah, who are you?" Like I even remember back in the day when he used to jump up at the fence all the time, because of my neighbor, and my neighbor used to always say "Shut up" as he walked down the fence, as my dog would just jump up and down against the fence and just bark at him all the time. Ah, memories. Still have pictures of my dog. Actually, I remember actually at the wedding they actually had a picture of our dog with the deceased people. I kind of.
Oh, like really? I did notice there was a picture of a dog there.
Yeah, my dog was next to my nan. my dad, my nan on my dad's side, who unfortunately passed away some years back. And my granddad on my mum's side. Because I think I also noticed on my sister's husband's side that there are also pictures of dogs, so they must have been deceased on his side as well.
Yeah.
Hey man, and like appreciation of animals at its finest. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I'm still on the cards for like working like with animals, but I wouldn't become a vet. I'd probably just be like a helper or something.
Dog walker or something.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I don't think that's gonna pay enough money. I'm realistically, I'm like, if I'm like trying to get a job, I'd probably be like a helper or something.
People do actually do that as like a proper job. They walk like
Dog
more than one
walking.
dog though. They walk like tons of dogs at the same time, like 7 or 8 dogs.
Yeah. You can't get that much money for it though. I mean, I don't know. How much would you charge for dog walking? Yeah. Because I assume you'd kind of be self-employed.
Yeah.
Unless you were working for like a vet or something. But like, yeah. I mean, self-employed is the dream. The American dream. It's everyone's dream. Having your own business. Running it yourself, you don't have to... You're the boss. You didn't have to really answer to anyone.
That would be nice.
Yeah. It would be.
What a cheeky sod. Oh my god. I didn't expect to die as many times as I did today. Oh my god. That's just because that's so glitchy. Often I'll get just stuck on terrain and enemies will just keep poking shots at me. And it's like, ah. Or people spawn out of nowhere, so they just like get the drop on you. Bit annoying.
The limitations of a PlayStation.
Hmm.
See that's the thing. Some games are actually really good. On the PlayStation when it comes to like pop-ins and stuff, but like some games you can very noticeably see as you like progress, things start to pop in.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's still a thing on the PlayStation 2 for some games. I see it all the time, especially like big RPGs where they probably try to push the limitations.
Yeah,
like, you know, it's an RPG. We want to make it awesome and big and large, but the downside is that you can clearly see pop-ins. Oof, right on your back.
Oh yeah, if I don't manage to complete this today, do you mind if I do another stream tomorrow about 12 before your stream?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah. I might complete this today, that's just if I don't. Because I'm doing a sort of early tomorrow, so...
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah.
Because I say I couldn't even beat Digimon World. Obviously the goal would be nice to beat our streams. But it's like, if it can't happen, it can't happen. Like, you know, but if we ever do this again, we could always work out like maybe like a more time type of thing, so we give us more time, or whatever we, you know, whatever we need to do. Or I was even thinking, honestly, right, is that if push comes to shove and we want to try and get things done, like in your case you're using an emulator, if you have to like enable cheats to like fucking not be able to die or something to get the game done, I am totally fine with that. I don't have a problem with that. That's kind of like I guess it's kind of like last case scenario type of thing.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with that. Like, I never said this would be legit gameplays. I just said we'd get it done at the end of the day. So
yeah, see, the problem if I hadn't had that.
You got to.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if I didn't have that problem with the internet yesterday,
Yes,
probably would have done it by
yeah,
now,
see,
but
you can't predict that, can you?
Yeah, I
you know,
know.
yeah,
it's just a pain.
yeah, it is. It definitely, yeah. I don't know it.
Yeah.
Even if you have good internet, if like if you're a broadband provider is having issues, like you can't do anything about that.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh dear. What's going on Twitter? Actually, no, before I do that, excuse me, before I do that, let's see here.
Yeah, when you said about next time, next time I'll try and see if I can get the week off.
Okay, yeah.
Although this
Well,
week I wouldn't have been. What was you gonna say?
I was just I say next time, but I mean I don't know what's gonna happen next
No,
year.
yeah, I know, but yeah,
know.
if we did do this again, I'd try and book the week off.
Yeah.
I would have booked this
I
week
mean,
off, but I weren't able
I'd
to.
like to.
Yeah.
It also just kind of depends on who we can get to be available.
Yeah.
Because obviously VGS can't stream because he doesn't have really good enough internet, to be honest. I think that's what the issue is. That he keeps
okay.
like his streams keep crashing because his bit rate's too low. And you know he can keep lowering it, but he's still having issues. I that's what I'm putting it down to, because everything else is fine. His setup is like fine from what I can see.
Yeah.
It's just that his stream just randomly keeps dropping frames, and I think it is just due to the fact that he has low bit rate. Because when I asked him, his bit rate was like as low as mine was back in the day.
Oh really?
I mean, bro, I somehow managed to do it. I don't know how, but I did. That was the back in the days of XSplit when I weren't even using ABS. Back in the old days of XSplit.
Back in the day.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like XSplit hasn't gone anywhere.
No, yeah,
People
some
still
people
use
do use it. Costs though.
Yeah, it's just like, what would you pay for that when you've got OBS? OBS does a cracking job.
Yeah, exactly.
But most people tend to use OBS pen. It's free.
Like, I've never used XSplit, but I've got no reason to, so I'm not going to move over to something that costs if I could just keep using this.
Well, yeah, exactly. The only thing that was holding OBS back was like the support of capture cards and stuff, but now that isn't an issue, thankfully. Because for the longest time it was like people couldn't get their PVR to work, and like some capture cards worked, some capture cards didn't. It's not really a problem anymore, thankfully. So people are kind of like waiting for that capture card fix / update type of thing. And thankfully we're all good, yeah. Yeah. Just a reminder, guys, we are raising for charity. Samaritan's Charity did do a fantastic job, guys. They're there for 24 hours, 7 days a week. There for your call if you just need someone to talk to. And I actually quite like this. On day one, Stars actually mentioned something that I did not know. I think he said his grandmother. I think it was his grandmother, or someone he knew. Like, I think their husband like died, and she was like really like, you know, she was really upset and lonely, and it was really getting to her to the point where she didn't know what to do, and Samaritans really helped her get through it all, like the grieving process and stuff. So that was really nice. I didn't actually know that. So that was a nice thing, guys. So yeah, they are there to help you, whatever the situation. If you're suffering from, like in my case, my mom's suffering from depression, bless her, or you got mental health, you're being bullied, if you're having suicidal thoughts, they are there for you guys. 24 hours, 7 days a week. They are a fantastic charity, guys. An English charity, of course. So if you can donate, even just a little as £1 goes a long way. It really does. And there are also some fun incentives. So, you know, if you want to put anything towards any fun incentives, guys, we've got a donate button below that takes us to the donation page. And if you click the schedule button below, that's where all the incentives are. So have a look, let us know. You know, let us know your name so we can shout you out. And we'll put in any and all of your donations to an incentive of your choice. And as a bonus incentive, if you donate £5 towards a song, I will sing it, no matter what it is. Our goal is £200. Realistically, hopefully it'll be 100. I'd like it to be 200, but realistically, I'm thinking leaning towards 100. But you never know. You never know.
Fingers crossed.
Trying to at least get that halfway mark.
Yeah.
At least would be nice. I mean, guys, we've even had the President of the United States, Miyamoto, and John Cena. I mean, we got the celebrity status going on here, man. Even the celebrities themselves are donating. Guess we're just that awesome. We're more awesome than I realized. I didn't know I had that much far reach. The connections. I didn't even know.
It's annoying because I'm doing a late tonight, right?
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, I've got to be in for
Morning.
6. So
Yeah.
it's not. I weren't originally meant to be like that. I was originally meant to be in at 10 till 3.
Yeah.
But for some reason, they changed the person who was doing the morning to doing the shift that I was going to do, and they put me on her shift, so...
And let me guess, they did it without telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the you shouldn't do that type of mentality company. You're stepping on the fucking thin ice there.
No.
You should get into trouble for that. Really. Companies shouldn't do that. They're meant to let you know. Really.
Yeah.
Because especially if you plan for things like that.
Funny thing is, bloomin', the manager was like, oh, I can't stay, like, she didn't want to do a late shift a while ago because she was in early the next day. Yeah, it's fine to put me on.
Right, yeah. You gotta ask people. I mean, this is what happened with Travelodge, right? We all gathered together and complained of the issues, and in the end, the manager, like, basically got off his ass and started asking because he wasn't doing that. None of them did. They were all, like, just changing people and assuming we'd do it without consulting us. And then we all started complaining, and so he actually decided to actually legit ask people to do that. And I'm like, you should have just done that from the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
Not just change people, because people, like I say, people plan things. People, like, there are quite a few people that have families and they like plan day outs and stuff.
Exactly.
You know, have lives, and then it's like, yeah, I'm working like in the morning, so I'll be done in the afternoon. And then they're like, no, you're working in the afternoon. It's like, what? I have a day out with my son that I've already planned because this was on the rota that was done like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and now you're just changing it without even noticing me.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like, that's not how it works. It's not how it should be.
No,
You gotta
definitely
speak up,
not.
though. You gotta speak up. And that's pretty much what we did. That's what I was saying. Like, the one thing about Travelodge is that I had good colleagues, and we all kind of band together and tried to make things better for us because we knew it was a shit job, you know. So I could have been even worse, and I could have had like horrible people to work with. But now they're really nice people, really nice. A good laugh, them lot. Good laugh. So shout outs to them. They made it they made it a little bit better. Job's still shit. But
Yeah, at least you had
it's a job.
some decent people there.
Yeah.
I just have lazy colleagues.
Instead, people try and not come anymore. Getting ill every 2 seconds.
Did I ever tell you accidentally? You know we had that metal key to open the bins.
Yes.
That broke on me like a few weeks ago.
I don't think you told me this.
Yeah, I was like turning the key, and then all of a sudden that just like the hoop bit and the bit that you open it with just came apart. They just fell apart, and I was just like, what? Am I that strong? I just like broke the bloody metal key. It's annoying though, because now we've just got those crappy plastic ones, and they barely open them.
Yeah.
So sooner or later they're gonna just not work at all. Because the only problem, they get worn out eventually, because you're turning turning metal with plastic, so that wears it out. So they're all like chewed up. So sooner or later it's gonna be so chewed up it's not gonna open that bin. So they really need to get a new key.
Yeah.
They're not going to though. They're lazy.
What was I pinged? What's going on? I don't actually know. Okay, whatever. I was gonna do something. I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh no, I don't want to do that over. Oh right, I forgot what I was gonna do.
The death animations on some of these people is hilarious. I like kill them and they take like 10 minutes just to touch the ground. It's like, really? You're dead. Fall down already.
I like the fact that I'm on the Twitch homepage right now, and the first thing I is UK's worst streamer, yet he has fucking 400 viewers.
Really?
I guess unless his tagline is called UK's
yeah.
worst streamer. Wow, and his hashtag sponsored by the
Really?
Yeah. Not even kidding. That's literally, literally his starting screen is literally Meg. Not even kidding. It's literally a designed starting suit, advertising the film and everything. And it says hashtag sponsored by that, yeah, like, fucking hell. Yeah, you're the UK's worst streamer, yet people fucking watch you, mate. Yeah, fuck that. But of course, it's playing Fortnite.
Nothing unusual.
Nothing unusual. It's just bullshit. Hey, some people are playing Crash though. Go give them that. actually playing a good game. And League of Legends everywhere.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Oh no.
You dead? Oh dear.
Ugh.
Oh no. There you go. Do that. Of course, I click on trending and the first thing I see is a new Nicki Minaj video.
Stop shooting me.
There's some questionable YouTube channels.
Hmm?
There's some questionable YouTube channels. I just want to check that out. Questionable videos I see here, and I'm like, people are making, people are fucking getting views for this, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? That's just depressing.
Unfortunately, trashy videos make a lot of money.
Yep. I mean, there's a fucking video that just says letters and it's got 8 million views. Like, the literal title is just a bunch of random letters. They don't actually know what the fuck is going on in the video. It's like a fucking troll video that has 8 million. And that was 4 days ago. Work that one out. You can't. YouTube's fucking stupid.
Just a bit.
Let's move away from YouTube. Let's go on to Twitter. You twat. Twitter. No. Gotta retreat. We retreats on some people. Something. Is there something?
Nice.
Oh no. Oh hey, someone 3D printed the Spyro. Looks quite neat.
Nice. I printed an Eevee the other day.
Oh yeah.
It's quite nice.
Oh, wait. Can you paint over the 3D printing?
Yeah.
I suppose you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone like did like a nice painted coat to make it look more like a figurine. That's cool. Dude, why aren't you doing that?
Got the money for the
Make
paints.
some money. Wow. Yeah, that would help get in the 3D printing business.
Yeah, that is something I'm intending to try and do, is make some money from my printer, but
Yeah.
it's not easy.
No, I'm sure it is.
I've sold some stuff, but not much.
Oh, okay.
Like, sold them to my brother's friends and my mum's friends.
I mean, hey, if they're paying you, it's still something.
Exactly.
Right? Oh wow. Okay. Nothing actually interesting.
Nothing unusual.
Let's look up the news because I'm always hearing the news. So let's check up the news, the daily news. Is there anything interesting going on here? Excuse me. So look. Where have all the public toilets gone? I don't know, I don't use them.
Need to go out into the public for that.
Exactly. I have to leave my man cave for that. Sorry, talking about the Italy bridge collapse.
Oh yeah, that was mad.
Yeah. Oh no, fucking Celebrity Big Brother's coming back again. I hate that show. Why don't it just die, burn in fire, never come back?
That was supposed to have, and then someone bought the rights to it and started doing it again, so I was like, oh. Great.
Well, that happened with Channel 4 back in the day.
Yeah.
And then Channel 5 bought the rights to it.
Yeah.
So I thought that was it. Like once Channel 4 dropped it, that was it.
Unfortunately.
Bring it back. Kill me. No.
God, I need some help, man. I've got like the tiniest sliver of health at the moment.
Amazon told to clarify misleading on their delivery claims.
Oh yeah, that sometimes apparently they say, oh, it's saying that's next day delivery when it's not.
That's, I mean, yeah. Fucking that is true. That always happens to me. Like, especially when I pre-order something and they say, yeah, you can pre-order it on the day, and I pre-order it to delivered on the day, and it never gets delivered on the day. Ever. I'm more pissed off when people tell me they get the game before it even supposed to be out on Amazon. I'm like, what the actual fuck? So retarded.
Just a bit.
Stupid. Amazon's gone down, man. Amazon's gone downhill. I bet you anything. I have, for better or worse, I've pre-ordered Spyro, and I bet you anything, I won't get it on the day. Even though it said in the delivery that it said day of release. Yeah, fucking Amazon never delivers to me on the day. Fucking weird. I don't know. It's like don't tell someone that you're gonna deliver on the day if you're not.
Yeah, exactly. If they're not gonna.
Just saying, bro. Yeah. Bloody Amazon. Why does everything go downhill?
It's life, unfortunately.
Yeah, fucking depressing, man. But maybe someone can lift up our spirits with some donations.
That would be nice.
Yeah. So we are still raising money for charity, guys.
'Come on, I can do it this time.
So who's the guys in the white coats? They're like lab people?
Yeah, they're like scientists.
Ah.
What do they still
Do they have guns?
Yeah, they start by putting their hands up, but then if you leave them, they like step to the side, pull a gun out, and then start shooting at you.
Alright.
So
Fuck,
if
you're dead.
There you go. These guys need to leave me alone, man. It's mean.
Stalking. Harassment. $280 complaints. Damn. Yeah, exactly. And you have to pay extra for day one delivery, so it's like you gotta refund that person if you don't go by your claim because it's misleading information.
Exactly.
And it's like no one's gonna pay extra money for you to not do what you just said. Like they can save their money, man. Not bother. You get your shit together, Amazon. Get your shit together. Man. Well, if you're heading off early, I might start Spyro earlier.
Ah, right, yeah.
Just give me more time, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I would go later, but I can't get ready for work, unfortunately.
Yeah. Nah, it's alright. It's okay. These things happen. That's life for you. No. If this was our job, sure. But it is not.
I wish it was our job.
Yeah, so do I. Seems like better than anything else out there, so.
Definitely.
Yeah, enough to make a living. Totally not jealous at all. Yeah. As long as you're having fun, like,
yeah.
at the end of the day, though. I'm never one for if I don't make it big on YouTube and make money, I'm not fucking doing this shit anymore. It's like, well, you clearly don't really want to do it then.
No, exactly.
Like,
yeah, just doing it for profit.
You gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the work. I mean, fuck, we're still here 8 years later, and we clearly haven't gotten anywhere. So, you know, if that ain't determination, I don't know what is. You know, but we're doing it because we still enjoy playing games.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
maybe not Mark, but me and James still do. But maybe not as much Mark anymore, but you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would if he had the time and motivation to. I mean, hey, he turned up for the Ratchet and Clank stream and helped me out, so
yeah, it's good of him.
Yeah, and he's been hovering about in stream, seeing it and stuff. So
Ah, right.
I apologize. I'm tired. I was up quite late last night, so trying to sort out streaming and stuff. I do it for you guys.
So they better appreciate
Sacrifices we make. Yeah, and we don't even get paid for it. Ah, my bloody charger. Charge the damn phone. Charger, man. Do it.
Man,
It's been playing up for like forever now. It's getting worse day by day.
oh dear.
And I can't do anything about that. About it, I would just fucking wiggle it about and stuff. No, for the best.
Give me your ammo. There we go. Biggest problem is this is I keep running out of bullets. It could be hard to find some.
Yeah. Damn, I just listened to your gun. Your gun is really loud.
Is the audio too loud then, or?
No, I think it's fine. I think it's just
okay,
your
yeah,
gun just
loud.
sounds really loud.
Yeah, that is quite a loud gun.
Probably just the sound of it. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm weak again. There's someone. Hello, mate. What are you doing? Why can't I climb up that? Oh, there we go.
See that guy just running.
Yeah, just running.
I'm trying to get down the stairs and you're in the way. He's like, you can just move so I can climb down the stairs. Always makes me laugh when some enemies aren't programmed to climb up or down the stairs, and they just run against the stairs because they see you're up on top of them. Like, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you. Oh, if only the programmer programmed me to run up these stairs, I'll get you. And then you got Wind Waker where those blooming minions, they just jump up the stairs and chase after you. God. I actually didn't know they did that, so it's quite hilarious when that happened in our playthrough, honestly. I was like, wait, they can jump up the stairs? I didn't know that. Crap. Oh man. It's a shame we couldn't finish that, but that was a funny one of our funniest Let's Plays, I think. That was a lot of fun, that was. Oh god. It's quite outdated now, but
yeah,
a lot of our stuff. Yeah, I do want to redo that at some point, but like, I'd probably play the Wii U one.
Yeah, the HD edition.
It's just better overall, but the downside is that they literally changed the best part about that Let's Play, and that's they changed the sound. They changed the sounding of the miniguns, and it's just no, it's not the same.
They changed the sounds effects, did
They
they?
they changed it, yeah.
What?
You don't get the da-da, da-da. You don't get that anymore.
No way.
Yeah.
Why'd they do
I
that?
don't know why. I don't know.
That's stupid.
I don't know. That's what I said.
Ruins the whole game, man. Ruins the whole game.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah. It's just not the same sound. It's nowhere near as good. I know. That's like the one thing. Like, I applaud. Like the thing I like about Wind Waker HD. The big thing is the fact that you get like the new sail, and I guess it's like a magic sail because you don't need to change the wind with it. It just changes direction wherever you go, and it basically cuts sailing down in half. Like it's ×2. It goes really fast. It's really good. You know, overall it's better, but the funny, like the one funny thing they changed, and I'm just like. I need a patch. They need to patch that in. They need to
Definitely.
repatch that in. They need to do a Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy and patch that one line to Dingo Dog. That's pretty much what they did. They need to do that. They need to do that with Wind Waker HD and patch that. Did it? It's just not the same.
No.
Not the same, man. I don't remember what the sound sounds like. Now I need to look it up. Let's see. Wind Waker HD mini equivalent. No, I don't want to hear someone talk. I just want to hear the sound.
Don't want to hear them. You want to hear the little critters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Huh. Hang on a sec.
What is it?
Well, I'm listening to a video that claims to be the HD, but it sounds more like the original, and I know that's not what it sounds like. So I'm wondering about that.
Okay.
I need another video. Let's see. Huh. Am I now being lied to or something? I know it did not sound like the original when I played the game. I know it didn't. A completely different sound. I'm gonna be triggered if that's like a fucking region thing. They wouldn't do that. I'm like, why?
Wouldn't have
That'd be
thought so.
stupid. See, if I wasn't lazy, I would boot up Wind Waker myself. I mean, granted, now I'm listening to it, and I don't think it's the same anyway, for sure. It sounds a bit more similar than what I remember, but it's not like 100% the same.
Yeah.
From what I can sound like, but I swear it sounded nothing like it the last time I played it. I'm gonna have to check at some point, but I can't find a video checking, so. Don't get me wrong, I want that sound, so the sound it's like just way better. But I remember when I was playing it, I was like, sounds changed. Even before they did actually change it back for a patch that I don't remember.
Alright.
But again, I don't even know why they would even change it. So
In the first place, yeah.
yeah, it's like what?
Say idiots.
The man in white, the men in white, I should say. Fuck you! You thought I was a humble scientist, but I have a gun. Science a badass.
Alright.
Unless they're just soldiers, wearing a lab coat.
Yeah,
in
maybe.
disguise.
Though the scientists aren't really too much of a threat, because they do
Nah.
barely any damage. It's more the ones with the machine guns I need to worry about, but they can still kill you if you leave them. Oh,
Yeah.
There's health up here. There we go. I hate the grenades.
Like you can kind of whack them with your gun.
Yeah, if you run out of
You
ammo.
don't have to shoot them. Come up close to them and hit them in the face with the gun.
Sometimes it's quicker to do that than just switching guns.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, grenade. Is he dead? He's dead. Whew. Please don't be anyone else. I ain't got enough health to fight anyone else. Hello. There we go. What was he doing? This ladder guy again.
The ladder guy, the legend. The man, the legend. The ladder guy. He will beat that ladder one day.
One day. He will
One
beat
day.
his immortal struggle.
Just not today. his struggle continues. Please don't, mate. Oh man. It's too early in the morning for this. Well, actually, no, I lie. It's fucking nearly 1 o'clock.
What I was gonna say.
What am I on about? It's because I only got up at like 10 to 11. It's early for me. I haven't woken up properly yet. I'm tired now. Well, I shouldn't be up late today, so because I'm the only other person that's streaming today, so go to bed early, conk out, and get some proper rest. Yeah, maybe Spyro, maybe some Spyro fans will turn up today. Maybe.
Fingers crossed.
Find out. It is Wednesday. Wednesday is normally good, but actually, I am just doing that different time. We shall see. You are fighting a lot of enemies.
Yeah, it's like never ending, man. Oh no, more people. Come on. Oh no, grenade. Do again. Yes. Please don't be anyone else. Oh, but no health.
Rise,
Health.
motherfucker.
Yeah, boy. Whoop. Hello.
Cool, I like you shot right in the balls.
What I don't get about this game is sometimes enemies are like, they're shot really bad shots and they miss like every single shot. But other times they just they like hit you with every single shot. And it's like,
yeah, you get like one.
why is it so random? Why? Why do they sometimes like, why are they sometimes sharpshooters and sometimes they're just idiots? Can't hit anything. Stupid.
Hey, some of them are just better shooters, I guess.
Maybe.
They're not as random NPCs as we thought.
Please say yours. Oh no, there's someone else. Where is he? Where is he? Let me step back. Please don't kill me. I swear someone was shooting me a minute ago. Where'd they come from? Oh, end of level. Go. Through to the door.
Hey,
Whew.
victory, victory, victory. That's it. Get through the door. Don't get stuck. Go through the door.
So easy to get stuck though.
Get me out of here.
There we go.
Nice. So how much have you got left of the game?
It's about this mission and a couple more, I think.
Okay. So not too much. I
Yeah.
guess.
That'd probably take me over an hour though, with how bad I am.
Yeah. Hey, it can't be much worse than me and Ratchet and Clank. Though people seem to enjoy it, so maybe bad gameplay was the way to go for that game.
Maybe.
Actually. Making me suffer. Wrench only. Hey man, if it gets people to donate, and then it's worth it. So I say, man, you can even donate. You can even donate towards my suffering, guys. You know, if donating towards a good cause, a charity, isn't enough, then if you just want to make me suffer, that's also a thing. You sadistic people. Snowman.
Oh, I've gone back. Whoops.
I would love it if one of them was hiding the snowman. Just
That would be good.
Camouflage the snowman. A game needs to do that. It's hilarious. You just see a gum. You just see a gum pop out of the snowman's hand. It's like that snowman's packing heat. Boom. It's always satisfying. I don't play first-person shooters, but like, it's always satisfying in the game when you like throw a projectile at like a canister or something and it just blows everyone out.
Yeah.
Out the way. It's always very satisfying to doing that.
That is.
Oh shit! You got a fucking
Yeah.
rocket launcher.
I was
Where's
just like,
your rocket launcher?
oh no, that's not fair. Like, I was just like walking all down towards him, and then I see him, and all of a sudden this rocket comes out of nowhere, and I'm like, well, I'm dead.
Like
I ain't
that's a
getting
bit
out of that.
extreme. Did they
I
need
know.
a rocket launcher? One
guy, I know.
Fucking hell.
They're obviously that afraid of me. Can't handle
Oh
awesomeness.
man. Jesus.
I was actually going to do Heart Darkness for the streams, but then I found out it's actually not a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, it's not, is it? No.
It's on PC as well. I never knew that
Yeah.
though. I didn't even realise. I went until I looked into it, and I was like, what? What? It's on PC?
Well, to be fair, I thought Sands of Time was exclusive, but it's GameCube as well.
Yeah, no, yeah, I've played that on GameCube before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, some games where you think, oh, that's an exclusive. It's like,
Yeah.
surprising.
I mean, technically, I have the bonus Inception, which probably is not going to be met, but technically, if I want to get specific, Rayman 1 technically isn't exclusive to PS1. Technically,
Oh,
there
really?
is a PC version, but it's like I think it's like it's like Rayman 1, but it's kind of like a different version of Rayman 1. So as far as I'm concerned,
That's a different
like the
game.
version I'm playing is the PlayStation
Yeah.
1 version. That is exclusive to that version. But it's kind of like with Rayman 2, there's like a different version of Rayman 2 called Rayman Revolution. But because it's different enough, I guess they named it a different game. But it's basically Rayman 2. But it's just like an extended version with like added stuff and whatnot.
Ah,
But
okay.
but you know, it's a different version of Rayman 2,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, it's like I was thinking of doing Croc again, but then I was like, no, Croc's on PC as well. So
Wait, Croc's on
yeah.
PC as well?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
crap.
I
Didn't
think
even
Croc
realise.
2 is as well. I think they're both on PC. Yeah, there's PC versions of Croc 1 too, and a Sega Saturn version actually. Yeah,
That's about.
yeah.
Learn something new again.
Yeah.
Strafing in this is actually quicker than just
Oh,
walking forward.
yeah. So it's like Link in Ocarina of Time. It's faster the side jump than it is the roll.
Yeah.
In Hyrule Field. You just side jump everywhere. Ah, dear. I just like the fact I saw a post on Twitter of like of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate of the image they used to advertise King K. Rool, where it's just an image of someone was like, what fucked up timeline is this, where we have Ocarina of Time Ganondorf versus Breath of the Wild Link protecting Link Between Worlds Zelda. I'm like, yeah, that's a timeline, alright? That's a crazy timeline, alright? All from different eras.
Oh, I'm back here again.
This is like a maze.
That is,
Kinda, like
and
a
every
labyrinth.
it all looks the same as well. So you like think, oh, this is somewhere new, and it's like no.
Those guys were just admiring the snowman.
They
Just
would have
sitting down, chilling in the snow. You just you just fucking shoot them in the face. Even Nazis can appreciate snowmen.
Yeah. You can have a little fun now and then.
Ah, yes, my masterpiece. I shall call him Hitler. Isn't it like a robot Hitler in a game or something?
Wolfenstein had the original
Wolfenstein
Wolfenstein had a
had a
robot Hitler at the
Hitler.
end.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus. We got Robo Hitler, Robo Jackson. Next, we're gonna have Robot on. Oh, I mean, yeah,
Technically, what he is.
yeah.
Oh wait, what have I not done? Oh, that's what I've not done. There we go.
End of level located, but you cannot leave.
Yep, unfortunately not.
You have a mission, soldier.
But I can't
You must do it.
The Nazis poured countless man-hours and Reichsmarks.
Right, that mission is done. Well, I'll probably end the stream now and then I'll finish it off tomorrow.
Yeah, great. Got quite a bit done.
Yeah, I'll definitely do it tomorrow.
Alright, no worries.
2 missions don't take too long, so...
Shit, that plane didn't last very long, did it? No planes, are, destroyed planes. It's a prototype. We'll get it working soon. Alright guys, well,
Yep.
we're gonna take a bit of a break. I won't be, because Jamie's finishing quite early, so I would say we'll be back maybe in about an hour or so, and I'll start Spyro Year of the Dragon early. It says 3 p.m, but since Jamie's finishing early, I will start early. So in about an hour, I will be back roughly around 2 p.m-ish with Spyro Year of the Dragon, guys. Yeah, well, thanks for watching, guys.
Yes,
we'll
thank
be
you,
back
everyone.
soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.